chasing the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math when I attack. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 800, a milestone episode tonight. I want to take a moment real quick before we kick off the show officially to say thank you for supporting this channel and show for 800 episodes. But tonight, we settle the scores, settle the differences, settle the beef. We're not Arby's, but we're going to settle it. What's up, Ty? And shut up, Jackpot. Don't like you, sinner. Speaking of sinners, we also have the Saints in the house tonight. Ty, myself, iRob. Maybe Yuri. He's been kind of warming up lately. He's been a savior of sorts. But tonight we settle the differences. Tonight we battle in the Sinners and Saints arena. Celebrating 800 episodes, settling the differences. All our main championships on the line. And so much more. So settle in, because we're going to kick things off with the Twitch Championship match. Wolf Danger.
At the Sinners and Saints pay-per-view, there's always a telling of what Wolf Danger is going to do. It's just only a matter of time before I strike. Because as a wolf who leads his pack, hunting his prey, There's never a time given, date on where he will strike. And the reason why y'all are all probably wondering what the fuck am I doing? Well, I'm just giving you a bit of a warning of what is soon about to come. Because if you all don't open your eyes and ears and come to reality of the realization that the Defiance is running this business, then you must have tripped on the cord coming out of those curtains. And it's just simple. To explain this easily for all you're just simply jealous. You're just jealous of the fact that you can't realize that Wolf Danger has evolved his game. This ain't the Wolf Danger you've seen in the past. I am the new Wolf Danger you've been seeing. I am the new Wolf Danger that has been putting that locker room on notice. Because quite frankly, I've been doing better than half the man I was. And back when I was a babyface, half the people in that locker room stepped on across me, thinking I wasn't gonna make it. Well, joke's on you. I became a double champion at the last pay-per-view. Something you all pieces of shit would have never thought I'd be. As I defend my title in that 20-man rumble, I'm gonna do what I've always done. Knock them down one by one. Because even if I win or lose, I still tie Bear Briggs as the longest reigning Twitch champion of all time. And as for the Money in the Bank match, well, I'm gonna do it simple. And I plan on walking out of that match as your Mr. Money in the Bank. And I've already said what I said. It's only a matter of time if you paid attention.
Well, there you have it. Wolfie has spoken. Lana first. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
The following is the Royal Rumble match.
It is time.
The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top.
He says skip this guy. I do wonder who got number 1 and number 2. And where did Wolfie land? The champion defending in a 20-man rumble. You'd hate to see him come out number 1. No, not WrestleMania. Who paid this guy to announce? Oh no, Ollie!
Introducing the participants. First, from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 198 pounds. Crazy, chaotic Oliver.
Can Ollie go the distance? The last time we saw Ollie in a Rumble match, it was a 10-man Rumble, and he won the NAW Championship. Yeah, he did.
Just made the list.
And I think he entered at like number 3 or something. So, he could go the distance. We don't know. We're about to find out here tonight, though. Iron Ollie. There you go. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 800. Officially kicking things off here with a championship match. It's pay-per-view night. It's the end of September 2023, and we're live here in front of you all. Sold out crowd here tonight in the arena as everyone else is starting to find their seats. Number 2, though, who's it going to be?
You think you know me?
You like you a good sinner every once in a while, do you?
Introducing the individual.
Well, Philly coming at number 2.
Evansville, Indiana, weighing in at 272 pounds. The living legend, Phillips.
The self-proclaimed living legend here coming out number 2 for the Rumble. That's good for the champion. Wolf Danger not coming in at number 1 or 2, not starting the match. You can't hear anything? Don't tell her I said a thing. You have 3 chances to thwart plans tonight. Ty, you're going to go 3 for 3, I feel it. I'm going to go 1 for 1. And iRob is going to go 1 for 1. Well, 2 for 2. He's in 2. He's in this match. I'm feeling positive tonight. The sky is looking down on us positively. Oh, he's kneeling in that blood they didn't mop up. That's lovely. They look comfy, FaZe. Here we go, Rumble time. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. Milestone episode 800 episodes here, kicking things off with a 20-man Rumble. You love this arena? Thank you. I like this arena, too. I thought it turned out really good for the theme. Counting down already. Who's going to be number 3? Cyclops coming in number 3. Billy out here looking like a generic 3-year-old drawing. Damn. No pulling punches here from Yuri. Hashtag Hydra. There is a Hydra logo. I don't know if you saw it. We included it on the center side for you. Counting down who's going to be next. Angus coming in number 4. He said BHBR sinners. You'll notice on the left are more so the sinners and the saints on the right. You investigated it. That's fair. This arena is available for download for those that want it. Under our hashtag NAW23. If you haven't voted yet, you get basically 2 chances. If one of the 2 that you pick, you get the win. Final submissions for Halloween attire. I'm going to start next Wednesday getting updates finally. So you can start submitting at any time. But I'm going to begin getting them starting next week, Wednesday. So have your Halloween attire kind of in mind. Let's just celebrate Halloween all month because it's October. And we only have so many shows to do it, so have your Halloween update in mind for your update you're going to submit for October. Ooh, 666. Garmr coming in at number 6. Yeah, Lana, Halloween costume. What are you going to dress up as, Lana? Everyone wants to know. And yeah, put it as a secondary attire. That's a good idea, too. And then we'll just do secondary attires for the Halloween pay-per-view. I hate Halloween? What? When did I say that? I better win. I'm going to try. Wade Morgan coming in at number 7. Spear from Cyclops that are taking down Ollie. We almost got a ring full. No eliminations as of yet. Wade working on the end there in the middle of the ring. What is your obsession with Dahmer, FaZe? I'm starting to worry about you. What a broken record. Haters gonna hate. Jackpot, speaking of hate, coming in at 8. A guy that ain't it. The NAW champion Jackpot here. He's still in his dress clothes. I think he forgot he was in this match. What is up, Icon? Yeah, early numbers here for you guys. Bad luck. I don't think Jackpot remembered he was in this match, to be honest with you. It looks like he is in his regular everyday clothes. And he came down here because he was told he was in another match. It's definitely an interesting choice. Again, no eliminations as of yet. He said it's going to be awkward. You got to look good, sis Goofy. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Garmr in the end, a blast from the past from Acumania. Go back and check that pay-per-view out. Big spear from Garmr. Taking down his own member of Hydra there. Oh, elimination has occurred. Ollie has been eliminated. No chance for Ollie here. Too many suits? Apparently. Ollie in first, out first. Unfortunate. Could tag teams team up? I don't think they do. I don't think the teams recognize that. Ollie out here cussing. Someone censor that cat. They were meant to? Jackpot on the apron there. Dangerous spot to be in her rumble, obviously. The implanted down by Philly. He said he mad. So again, welcome everybody. Sinners and Saints, the pay-per-view, episode 800 here tonight. And how could you not wear a suit? Speaking of the guy, everyone, hallelujah, praise be. Where are my hands at? Get them up in chat. Raise your hands. We need to see them. There it is. Thank you, Icon, for the support. Ty going after you immediately. Why wouldn't he? You guys got a match later on tonight. Ty, what the hell? What's up, Crazy King? Ty, out here, swinging. That's awkward. Damn! Damn indeed. Action continues here. He said, "Oh!" The end setting up Wade for a pedigree. Jackpot with an elimination attempt here, able to not quite get Philly out there. Looks like he just busted him open though. That axe kick here. Jackpot turning his attention to Ty in the middle of the ring. No need to shout it though. I see you. I see you. Cyclops eliminating the end here. Another elimination has occurred. Garmr laying down again. Fellow Hydra member. We do have new recruits welcome in. New faces to NAW. So we'll be seeing Terrible Tito in the near future here. We got some debuts happening tomorrow. Tomorrow morning NPC and tomorrow afternoon Super House Show. So tune in for those. Angus eliminated there on the left side. He's out. Who's going to be next? You wish you could be a new recruit again? JShade coming in number 10. The halfway point is Philly eliminated by Wade there on the north side. Joshua Shade quickly down into the ring here. Immediately going after Ty. 10 in, 10 to go. Ty in a dangerous spot here, fighting to stay in it. Jackpot recruited himself. Man. Nice setup from Ty here. JShade going down. Who's coming out? Number 11, iRob. Get him up. Where my hands at, Chad? Come on, Chad. There we go. Thank you, Icon. Praise be. No! iRob, what are you doing? Thank you, Chris. What the hell? iRob's confused. It's all going to plan. What the hell's that mean? iRob heel turn. Border's out now. He has entered the ring. Here he is with his damn catchphrases again. Nobody cares about the build, the plot, or the finish. Shut the hell up. He wanted to be a cat. Are you kidding me? Man. He loves the pets. All right? Don't hate the guy. It's true, Ty. You tell him. Lucky 13, Troy Andrews. Bit of a crowd pop for Troy here. I guess he's a fan favorite for this crowd here tonight. Garmr eliminated by Jackpot. So much for the Defiance Alliance. Another elimination. Didn't quite get to see who that was. Jackpot with the springboard. He said it's all going to plan. What is? I'm so confused. Tell me the plans. I want to know. Champion got a great number. Indeed, Wolf Danger. We still have not seen Wolf Danger yet. He could retain. Ty's man. Cyclops, yeah. Honestly, the most unknown of this match is Cyclops. We don't get to see a lot of him. Who's coming up next? Making their official debut, episode 800. Can we get a swag, swag, swag? Is he coming? Oh, he's not coming. There he is, Swag's in the ring! The official debut, episode 800. Who the fuck is Swag has arrived. The campaign, the viral marketing campaign trending on X. It sounds stupid. It was trending, who the fuck is Swag? He has arrived here in the Rumble. Let's see what he's all about. Emma says Swag is not impressive. Aaron in as Border is out. Think of it as sub. Let's see what Swag's all about. Is he swagalicious? Aaron and Jackpot trying to get Wade out here. Jackpot eliminated Border. I'm telling you this, Defiance Alliance fall. Aaron just eliminated Jackpot. Holy hell. Wow. Okay, we see you, kid. Now it's not a going. No, it is not. Cyclops tapping out in the ring. Jackpot, though, the story of the hour right now. Jackpot eliminated by Aaron. Oh my. Jackson Joseph Boone has been eliminated. Is this guy new? Wolf Danger, the champion. Sweet 16. Not a terrible entrant number here. Champion officially in the match. Big spear. Wolfie going right for Troy. Yo, what is this plan, Defiance? Because it looks like y'all just falling apart right now. Nice springboard drop kick there. Wolf drew his damn. Swag here. Oh, Swag-alicious. He got him with the ass. Mark Caliber coming in. Number 17, he got that booty popping. Swag is Swag-alicious. We're going to see more of this guy. Elimination. Didn't see who that was. I'm terrible at my job here. Anybody catch that elimination? Jackpot says Swag is trash. Damn. He says 17, how appropriate. So Wade Morgan eliminated there. So Wade is out. Wade is out. Icon, you were not in this Rumble. No. Nope. Cyclops is going to get the W, says Garmr. He could do it here. He's the big man on campus right now in this match. We still got a few people to enter yet. Cyclops saving Wolf, says Garmr. Wolf going under the ropes there. Troy and Joshua Shade now tying up here. Troy has Shade up on the shoulders, planting him down. Counting down who's going to be the next one to enter here. Nice clothesline. Shay motherfucking Crow coming in, number 18. Becca says beautiful TKO, Troy. This is our opening contest for those arriving to the arena. Episode 800, Sinners and Saints pay-per-view, the Twitch Championship on the line. Wolf, the defending champion. He came in at number 16 in the 20-man Rumble here. Wolf and Caliber now fighting each other. Swag planted down by Cyclops. Troy with the drop kick to Cyclops now. Check with Mr. Midnight. Becca Blade will actually be making their debut tomorrow officially. Joshua Shade eliminated. So yeah, Becca Blade, you can catch her making her debut tomorrow. Finally, the debut of Becca Blade. So we got debuts happening tomorrow. Tune in for that. Did we just have the champion eliminated? Wolf Danger is out of here. Guaranteed new Twitch champion now. Who's it going to be? So Wolfie, the reign is over. Coming in at 16 and he's out. Cyclops came in early. He's still in the match. Troy and Swag. He said glitch animation. Ain't that a glitch? Cyclops and Caliber now. Spike down was Troy there. Going to go from Defiance to Hydra. So Garmr confident that Cyclops is taking this thing. Number 19 is rated. Rated a dominant champion here in the history of NAW. Coming in at a great number 19 of 20. So that leaves us with just one more entrant left. The ring is basically almost full at this point, too. Here we go, counting down our final entrant for the Rumble. Who's it going to be? It is Jacob Evans. Happy fucking birthday to the X Factor. Member of Asilo here, one half of the tag team champions. Almost immediately eliminated by Cyclops, though. Oh my God. The birthday boy almost immediately eliminated. Woo. And yeah, if you want to start redeeming rivalry matches leading up to the October pay-per-view known as Sacrifice, you can start that now. So get them in. First come, first serve, obviously. What that grants you is matches each week on Thursdays. Variants of your rivalry. It could be like a tag team match featuring members of your rivalry. It could be you as a manager fighting your rival, having someone fight your rival. Get creative with a rivalry. Build. That is, don't just do 1v1 of you versus your opponent all month long. You can, but it's up to you. I like to build to the pay-per-view. So, but yeah, get him in. How many rival spots? Usually we have enough room for up to 5. So, because we can only book 14 matches on a pay-per-view card. Nice driver there from Aaron, the guy who eliminated Jackpot out of this Rumble. Jackpot, of course, defending his NAW championship in the main event. Last man standing rules tonight against me. So honored to be fighting for NAW and bringing the title back home on episode 800 tonight. I hope I don't let everyone down. Garmr facing elimination here from Crow. A 50-match card. It'll be a 45-minute. It could be, Thorn. It could be. Who knows? Troy and Garmr, Defiance fighting each other again here. Danger in the Bank could be a thing. Wolfie, you're in the Money in the Bank match. I'm not mad about that, Garmr. I'm not mad about that. And yeah, Jackpot, I know he's going to go for the low blow during this match. I just know it. We all know it. But the important question right now is, who's walking out with the Twitch Championship? We're guaranteed a new champion here. But who's it going to be? Cyclops up and over. Could Rated get rid of Cyclops? Cyclops out of here. Rated with the elimination. Evans facing elimination from Troy Andrews on the north side there. Cyclops obviously upset. We are down to 7. Swag laid out here by Evans. Match number 1, Seth, welcome to the opening match. Twitch Championship 20-man Rumble. A lot of action tonight. That's why we started early, so thank you for joining us. Chaos delivering. I'm telling you, Chaos, they're winning at good graces over. The good guys. Everyone clearly showing fatigue at this point. One hell of an opening contest for this pay-per-view. Oh, that was an awkward kick from Swag. Rated coming back alive here. Evans dumped over. Will Aaron get rid of Evans? But Garmr saving Evans. Interesting. Evans now going after Rated. Dangerous slam there. He almost dropped him right on his head. And Aaron reversal though from Evans. Played him down with that DDT. Mark Garmr says every man for himself. A lot of weird saves and eliminations in this one. That's why you never know what's going to happen on an NAW show. Anyone can win on any episode. We see people go on runs of a life and then just crumble. Troy here facing elimination from Crow. Can Crow eliminate Troy? Crow's been through hell this summer because of Defiance. He would love to get rid of a Defiance member. Ready to finish, facing elimination from his own child here, Aaron. Oh my! Aaron gonna get rid of his dad. Can he do it? He does it! Aaron eliminates his father. That kid is grounded. Oh my. He's going into a timeout. So we are now officially down to 6. Aaron is defiant. Good lord. Caliber and Troy, they said every man for themselves. Small package. Oh, Jackpot's not in it anymore, sorry. A small package delivered there. Swag with elimination! Oh, wow! Swag got rid of Crow.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Turn down for Aaron trying to get rid of Swag. Can he do it? Swag eliminated by Aaron. Aaron on fire tonight. We're down to 4. Goes for the TFK. Aaron blocked it. This might be Aaron's night. Is Caliber going to the bottom rope here? Nice 450 from the bottom rope. Caliber going after Aaron. Nice takedown. The TFK delivered from Evans. Down goes Troy. Big takedown from Evans to Caliber now. The only man standing is Evans, the birthday boy. Could he get an elimination here? Get rid of Caliber. No, unable to follow through. Caliber a little too fast. He's trying again, getting him over to the corner now. He's got Caliber hoisted up to the top rope. Can he do it though? Can he get rid of Mark Caliber? An elimination. No. Oh, and he turned around to get face full of boot. And a German release suplex from Aaron now. Caliber now with an inverted suplex to Aaron. 2 members of Defiance still in here. 1 member of a CeeLo and then Aaron. TFK dropping him. Troy laid out here. Aaron in trouble from Caliber now. We're going to have, if he gets him eliminated, we're going to have a 2-on-1 Defiance matchup against Evans. The last thing he wants. Aaron holding on here. Evans was waiting. Couldn't quite get all of that. But a reversal now from Caliber. He tried to go for the clothesline. Couldn't get all of it. Caliber with a reversal. Evans trying to come through. Springboard. Awkward. He does not get a hold of it fully. He finally turns it around. Awkward exchange there. Evans looking for a rest. Aaron trying to get rid of Troy in the top right there. Aaron and Evans need to work together, but Troy, oh, Defiance trying to work together. He hesitated. Aaron got it over the ropes. Caliber, oh, they did not work together. Troy with the betrayal on Caliber. Defiance, I don't know what the hell's going on with them. Oh no, Aaron eliminated Evans. Evans is out of here. It is now a 2-on-1 Defiance against Aaron. So what have we here? 2-1. The odds are in favor. He says happy birthday. Not. Will Defiance work together? Troy in trouble from Caliber. They need to work together to get rid of Aaron for their plan to work out. Face crusher from Caliber. Troy wiggling. Wiggle, 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 yeah. He did the wiggle, yeah. Now he's back up, back in. Caliber again guiding Troy over to the ropes. What does he have in mind here? Garmr says the title will stay in Defiance. We're about to find out here. Troy dumped over, but not all the way out quite yet. Caliber continuing to pressure on him. Troy holding on and fighting through. As Aaron also gets a chance to recover. Big boat dropping Caliber. Aaron got a chance to rest and recover there. Will it be enough though? As the pressure continues here from Defiance member Troy. The knee to the face. He's got him up. Backbreaker. And a big boot just rocking him. Garmr trying to catch Troy. Got part of it. A weird drop kick there. Aaron now has Caliber up on the shoulders. Plants him down, knee to the face. Troy now putting the pressure on. Aaron in trouble. Troy quick. He's got him hoisted up very quickly there. But Aaron fighting to stay alive. Big chops. Combination strikes here from Aaron, knee to the midsection. Lands the axe kick. Sizing him up. Super kick to the midsection. Has the arm hooked. You can... Interesting setup there. Oh, they miss. Quicker than a hiccup. Aaron here catching Garmr now. Taking out both members of Defiance. Can he do it? Tossing him around by his boot. Pick him up, kid, and throw him out. Single-handedly eliminate Defiance. Can Aaron do it? There's whip up and over. Hip. But a reversal from Garmr. He stays alive. Troy playing possum. Oh my God. Troy. What is Troy doing? Help your partner. But a reversal from Aaron here. Troy now. The pressure continues. Now you're seeing the 2-on-1. What the hell? Oh! What in the world is going on between these two? They cannot seem to get on the same page. Springboard. Caught Troy though. Aaron separating. Troy now taking a rest under the ropes. Garmr up on the shoulders, planted down. This is not a pinning situation. Aaron, pick him up and throw him out. He's got an opportunity here, guiding Garmr over to the ropes. Can he do something with it? He's got him hoisted up. They gotta be so incredibly exhausted at this point. Troy just watching. Is he gonna make a save for his tag partner? The pressure here. Will Garmr go out? No. Garmr fights through. Aaron turning around to Troy now. Aaron in trouble. Double team. Been waiting for this. Both members of Defiance taking him. Oh, but he goes with a running forearm. Garmr now turning his attention back to Aaron. Plants him down with that implant DDT there. Troy now trying to get rid of Garmr. Super kick! Garmr out! Why would you do that? It is down to Aaron and Troy. Oh my. Aaron hurt under those ropes there. He is absolutely exhausted. Mark Garmr out. He's just laughing maniacally. Troy now with the opportunity to turn this thing into the favor. Back for Defiance to hold the gold still. Can he get rid of it? Aaron here. He's got him up. Can he keep the pressure on to knock him off the apron here? He might do it, but no. Aaron fights through what Wolf couldn't do, and that's hold the championship. Here we have it, the final two here. This kid's resilient. Goes for what, like a drop toe hold there. Slid and missed. Troy caught him though. Planted him down. Rhino says he's my son, that's why. He's fighting through all of it, but he's so exhausted and paying for it there. Troy is just picking him apart now like a wounded animal. He's got nothing left in his tank at this point, and Troy knows it. Except that heart right here, and he's trying to show it. Powerbomb takedown. This is the only opportunity I feel Aaron has left in this match. He's so tired. Up and over. Can he do it? He has done it! Wow. Aaron has defeated Defiance in our opening contest. Wow.
Here is your winner.
Not just one, but it started with Jackpot. Right there. New Twitch champion. Congratulations to Ron. He said we need a DNA test. That ain't Raided's kid. Is it Jackpot's kid?
Phillips just redeemed 1v1 title shot of your choice.
Man.
3K LFG.
What is 3K LFG? What's that, DC? He said refund that, please. I don't even know what that was. What were you doing? Tag Team Championship coming up next. He did not mean to do that. I don't even know what that is. Hayley and Cali defending their tag titles here. And again, Sweet and Sour, Emma, and Sophie. Who the hell is Emmy? And then we have Dancing in the Rain, of course. Are there any more promos tonight? There are more promos tonight. Yeah. But get your predictions in now. Tornado Tag Rules Tag Team Championship match coming up next. Can you have your cred back? Give me a sec. I'll get you. Hold on. Hold up. I'll get you. Rejected. There you go. There you go. It would be disastrous. Hey, sorry about your luck, kid. Hold up. Sweet and sour time. And I'm going to have a cookie.
Tag team match. The Women's World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challenger, the Hit Squad.
It auto-redeemed. That's weird. I did refund it already, yeah. I got him. Now we know you have 30K. Yeah, he's waiting to pull the trigger on something. I wonder what it is. And yeah, Cali could lose here and still be a double champ. When you hit a milestone credit, oh. How many do I have? I have a lot of cred too. I don't know what I want to do with it though. I might make some moves depending on outcomes of some matches here tonight. Who's a wob? I missed that.
Damage control.
And they are the Women's World Tag Team
Wolfie,
Champions.
why do you ask questions that you know the answer to? They're getting a lot of boos here. I'd say it's somewhat deserved. Arrogance, often confused with confidence. Definitely this duel. an arrogant duo. The fame of Legends House going to the head of Hayley. It is being reported that for press conferences and other notable marketing events for the television series known as Legends House, Hayley has been going on her own and not going as a group to the formal events, acting like it is her red carpet affair instead of a public promotion for the company and television show. So again, fame getting to the head of Hayley here. I'm just reporting the news here, okay? TMZ was telling me about it. BuzzFeed, sent me an email. I'm not BuzzFeed and TMZ, fake news? Nah. They would never. It is dance time. The queen of the ring there, Alyssa. IGN was reporting it as well, see? So it's got to be true. It is dance time, though. You say get lost. Dancing in the rain with no titles. Watch them walk out with the gold here. They are the pay-per-view masters, after all. We've seen them win how many times on pay-per-view? They haven't. So, in that regard, they're overdue. Here we go. First pin or submission situation. Tag Team Championship on the line. He says it isn't happening tonight. Well, get your predictions in because anything is possible as we've seen. It is an NAW pay-per-view. It is episode 800. The tag titles are on the line and Dancing in the Rain is here in this match. So anything is possible. So get your predictions in and hope you predict accurately. Because one of these three teams will walk out with the titles here tonight. Speaking of championships, we still have more titles on the line. Coming up after this, we have the Knockouts Championship. We also have Money in the Bank coming up, the $1 Billion Championship, the men's tag, the men's DNA, the women's NAW, and then our main event, the NAW Championship, plus rivalry matches between Troy and Yuri and Ty and Garmr. That is all happening here tonight. So stick with us, episode 800. It is an action-packed one, and it kicked off with 20 amazing talents here fighting for the Twitch Championship with iRob walking out almost single-handedly, if not single-handedly, defeating all of Defiance in that match alone. Impressive showing for the newly crowned Twitch Champion. He'll be defending it next week, Thursday, though, at NAW Homecoming, our special event. NAW Homecoming, just a regular show, but a special arena. The reason we call it Homecoming is because, for one, Homecoming is in the fall season, and it is our homecoming to streaming as a channel. October marks 6 years from our very first stream on the DNA Twitch channel. We kicked things off with the weekly dosage back in October of 2017, where we reviewed the SNES or the SNES or the Super Nintendo Classic to kick off that 150 episode series, which you can catch on our YouTube channel. Sophie with a pin here on Catherine, and a break up there by Cali. So yes, NAW Homecoming next week, Thursday. Tune in for that one, of course. It's going to be a great show. Sophia says, come on, Dancing in the Rain, Daddy needs new pair of shoes. And yes, Homecoming next week. Going to senior prom? Hell yeah. And then we're also marching on towards our October pay-per-view known as Sacrifice. And then we march on even closer to November's Survivor Series. The Survivor Series pay-per-view will be the Wednesday, the night before Thanksgiving. So that Wednesday night, the night before Thanksgiving, a special Wednesday night pay-per-view event. So tune in for that one. Pinfall attempt here. Broken up. He said homecoming was boring? Nah. Another pinfall attempt here too. And a kick out. Catherine holds on with the kick out. Sophie now. Cali in the ring. Getting double teamed here by Catherine and Sophie. I went to every formal dance I could. I enjoyed them. I didn't do a lot of dancing. Slow dancing, sure. And yeah, 2 triple threats right now, broken up. One out of the ring, one in the ring. Speaking of in and out of the ring, sliding out of the ring, going under the ring is Sophie now. Looks like she has a kendo stick, swing and a miss. But yeah, special Wednesday night pay-per-view though. We've been doing that for years now. Our Survivor Series Classic coming at you. Can't wait for that one. What's up, Sanchez? How you doing? Welcome to episode 800. We started a little early tonight. Yeah, sorry for the short notice. Pay-per-view events though, just a heads up, pay-per-view events do tend to start early because they're longer cards. I think we've started early for the last few of those. This is match 2, so you didn't miss much of anything. Just a 20-man rumble, which was actually a really good rumble. This is now our Women's Tag Team Championship match. Catherine dumped in the ring by Emma. Sophie now in the ring. Which of the factions on the left barricade do I hate the least? That's a loaded question. And hate is a sin. So I will not be answering that question at this time. Alyssa, Hayley in the ring now. Could dancing in the rain do it right here? 1, 2. What happened? Oh man. I'm telling you, you can't count out dancing in the rain. Awkward shuffling in the rain. I'm telling you. New Tag Team Champions. They're pity rain. Look at the ref. He's like, hey, ladies, can you take these? Oh, there we go. Booty shaking, earthquaking, dancing in the rain. Get down, get down. No underage toy. Let's not. Oh, what the hell? This is weird. This is awkward. Thanks for making this weird. Congratulations to the new tag team. Oh. Sorry, I was getting a little hype there. Anyways, coming up next, the Knockouts Championship match. 8 will enter. 1 will walk out with the title. Thorn here, entering as champion. Who will walk out with those freaks? 1? Damn. He said Jackpot looking different. Jackpot does look different. I'm telling you, I don't think he's fully prepared. Jackson Potter. Who's a what now? So Thorn, swag baby. Ty. We got the return of Rhino. So welcome back to NAW Rhino. We haven't seen him in a while. Crow. Joshua Shade. Seth. And Jackpot. Knockouts Championship coming up here next. Get your predictions in. This is elimination rules by knockout only.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the Hardcore Action Championship. Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia.
I did. I got
218 pounds.
How many was I supposed to get? I think I only got 1 or 2. I got everyone's that submitted. I have them airing later. Do you have a specific time I'm supposed to air them? What didn't work for you? 2 short ones? Yeah, I got a couple. I think. Yeah. Those are good cookies. I baked some cookies. You guys want some? It has a ghost on it. And then the other one I have is a pumpkin. You can see through it because it's green. That's fun.
And from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 273 pounds, the King, Shade.
You have 1 phone? Do you got 1 mic though? Nas only had 1 mic. So the king of the ring here looking to acquire a 2nd championship belt to carry out with him, of course, the Knockouts Championship, a pay-per-view exclusive title. Question, has everyone been enjoying the Knockouts Championship? That fan has. Ty loves it, obviously. Garmr just likes it. You don't know why your dad is googly eyed for Amber? So Princess Alyssa, I gotta tell you something about your dad. He seems to be very excited about a lot of females. You gotta put a leash on him. Jackpot said it was cool when Jackpot had it. Nothing, Ray, the grown-ups are talking. Don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen. This is the part of the show where by now you should know what to do. Because if you're not, you're failing. Put your hands up. Could I get a praise be? A hallelujah for Little Flower while we welcome the friend, Ty.
The Mega Powers from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Innovator.
He said raw. Put him up. 100 bit donation from Ty. Hip hip. Praise be. If you don't know by now, faith is blind. For all of you that have followed the Defiance way, you are sinning while we are the saints and saviors, Yuri, of NAW. We will bring things back to the good way they should be. We are wrestling goods. We are the righteous way. Repent your sins and join the cause. Be a part of the future, the brighter, better future of NAW. Don't follow the dark path of the darkness and the sinners of Defiance. Be one with us and praise be to Little Flower. Denial and refusal only leads to bigger problems in this world. And the path that you take will define you. Do not choose the wrong path. Praise be. Everyone, praise be. Say it with me now. Everyone, praise be. Little flower. Who all you want. Practice is over. Praise be, Kodi King. Praise be. Troy, such anger. We can help you, Troy. We can help you.
Weighing in at 224 pounds, Jackpot, the bad
guy. Yeah, we see the title you have defiled and disgraced. We see it, Jackpot. We see you every week. We're aware you exist. Is that what you've always wanted? You wanted to be famous. You wanted all this. Okay, you got it. What's up, Trevor? Just in time, man. Just in time. Yeah, Jackpot, you're right. It's all part of the plan, right? To make you famous and then destroy you. We are not a cult, Garmr. We are not a cult.
And from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, SH.
It is Swag. Look at my man, Swagalicious, baby. Making his debut earlier tonight in the 20-man Rumble, now officially his second match in NAW. Let's see what he's got as a knockout champion. Can he get the belt? Or will he get knocked out? Oh, mixed reaction to boos here now. I don't know about that. He's got quite the pose, though. Good luck, Swag. Awkward Kool-Aid sipping. Drink up. These things are good, tasty drinks. Mine's real thick tonight.
Weighing in at 350 pounds, the Viking Gorilla.
Welcome back, Rhino. It has been a hot minute. The Rhino is back here. Rhinoceros. Yeah. What? And yeah, Ollie had that entrance in 2K22. He did. Dehydrated? The hater's gonna hate pay-per-view? The STFU pure is the flavor? Yeah. DC, you should try some, man. I'm telling you. Drink up. Pure. It is pure. Oh yeah, submissions for predictions are closed. You like fruit punch? I also have fruit punch in my other cup.
And representing the Faces.
It's an Animal Crossing cup.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 239 pounds, the Lost Terror, Joshua Shade.
It's JShade. Hawaiian Breeze Fruit Punch. That's alright. That guy is super hyped back there. He's ready for this Knockouts match. I think this is the last of the giant matchups in the early card here. You want some alcohol? What's your drink of choice right now, DC? What do you got in the fridge? Look out, Rhinoceros. If someone wins who no one voted for? I don't think that's how it works. I think that's the risk reward of predicting. Hey Trevor, same man. I put a lot of hours. I still think that's my most played Switch game. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Muno. You get the Halo one. Love it. Anybody like Halo? That'd be a dope, like, take notes, Ty. The Halo song would be like a dope sermon, like, background thing.
And introducing the champion from the old country, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the hardcore action champion.
Thanks, Jackpot.
Nightmare.
You like smashing Halos? I love Halo. Fix the following. I don't know how it got broke. I just work here. Defending Knockouts champion, leader of the darkness here, has been trying to consume and corrupt Bear Briggs as of late. Elementary, my dear Watson. Now, do y'all say elementary school or elementary school? Bear repair. Hip hop, cheerio, old chop. Yeah, there's been a debate on various. Yo, who got eliminated already? Who's out? Who's in? Yeah, we had 2 simultaneous eliminations. So who's out? Who's in? Ty and Rhino already gone. What the hell? Yeah, every knockouts match always starts with quick eliminations and then it slows down. Is there knockouts? Hey, Blueprint. It's the Knockouts Championship. Yes, there are knockouts. He said you're lucky you're the commentator tonight. I'm just saying. Just saying. That's the match that we're doing here, okay? Blueprint, you are mouthy as hell, Mr. Border. Okay? Keep running that mouth, my friend, okay? We will find each other one day. But for now, shut up, okay? You talk too much. You will run that mouth, okay? Go get your friends, Terrence and Philip. Figure out what they're talking about. Flapping heads so full of lies. Damn Canadians. High risk move from Jackpot here to JShade. This guy right here. Leopold! All right, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. Getting down to some DK. Thank you for that follow. Look what you got. And he knows it too. Delayed call for the bell. Swag took out Jackpot. He's not out though. He's not out. He's still in. We got 5 left in our Knockouts Championship match. Our 800th episode here. So Thorn is out. We are guaranteed a new Knockouts champion tonight. This is our 3rd match. Another elimination. I think Shady took out Jackpot there. Jackpot eliminated now. Shade and Swag. Shade out. We're down to 3. Where's it 2? No, there's 3. So Crow, Shade, and Seth, the final 3 here. Big boot from Seth, taking out Swag. Jackpot. Wait a second. He's like, I can't cheer for the other 2, so I have to cheer for Swag. The worst 3. Jeez. Why so many damn S's? Because we like to say S's. That's not annoying. Seth 8's gonna win. Why are there so many S's? And it's the Sinners and Saints pay-per-view. Man. Big boot, but not knocked out. Seth getting hit, but blocking that kick there from Crow. Into the entrance ramp now. And you can get knocked down anywhere. It doesn't have to finish in the ring. Swag is hurt, though. Big boot again, but Crow blocking that one. Selena smiles, Seth. Yeah, there's a lot of Shane. Santos. You got Sackpot. It's kind of like Sackboy, but worse. Short Rob. Good stuff. Y'all crazy sometimes, you know this, right? Entrance speaking is difficult. Entrance rap battle now. Soy Andrews. So you can. It is the short king after all, yeah. Soy is Spanish for me. Ty was learning Spanish. Did you get back into that, Ty? You gotta ask. They don't have to be in the ring, Crow. The knockouts can happen anywhere. Not yet. That's all right. It happens, Ty. It happens. Nice drop kicks from Seth here. Seth signaling for a knee strike, but Crow back to his feet. It is not safe. It's not safe anywhere in this match. Muay Thai clench with the knee strikes. The spin kick there from Crow. Leg sweep to a side mount now. You took Spanish in high school? I did not. I never officially took a foreign language class. I took alternatives to it because we could do like mass media, journalism, all that stuff. I took those instead. To me, those were more fun. Combination strikes from Swagger, clothesline to follow up. Neck breaker here from Swag, turning around, misses the kick. No, does not stick with the combination. Instead, just a left hook, but a nice reversal from Swag. And in need of a spine now. Crow blocks that kick again. You got pneumonia, missed 2 weeks. The teacher told me there was no way I could pass. He's confused why I stopped doing the homework. Well, yeah, if you don't get pass, I'm not going to do the work. Forget about it. How does Cespini not fall off? That is a fantastic question. Probably the most important question you're going to ask here tonight. Para la español, poneme el número 2. If I speak Spanish, you want me to press 2. Why? What happens when I press 2? Look at the little swag there. Nice kick. Does not knock him out, though. Again, we're down to 3. No eliminations yet. All 3 of them are hanging in there. Misses the kick. That's the only Spanish. Donde Español? Do I know Spanish? No. And I feel Sanchez has the opportunity. Like, weren't you around, like, Spanish-speaking people a lot? Aren't you from Puerto Rico originally, Sanchez? Where are you from originally? I know you moved. See, he has the advantage of being able to speak with people who speak it. It's not fair. Yonkers! Weren't you down in Puerto Rico, though, for a hot second? Man, you've been all over the place. What's up, Queen Catherine Stone? Yeah, Texas. Yeah, there you go. There's a lot of Spanish speakers there, too. New York has a lot of Spanish. There's not a lot of Spanish in my neck of the woods. I don't know really anyone. Well, I take that back. I had a few friends growing up who were fluent. But also their family is Hispanic, so like it was their native language. So there's They just knew it. Nice forearm from Seth here. You had a meeting. Hopefully you got a raise. Did you tell them to pay you more? As you should. Everyone should make more money than they're making. I don't know what you're saying, Santos. Not that kind of meeting? Ain't nobody going and landing finishers now. They can knock each other outside the ring now. The big prize has no balls. Yeah, I feel like that was Google translated though, what he was doing. It didn't flow right. Favor for a friend meeting? All right. I'm loving the diversity of the chat right now, but I have no clue what you're saying. Like, there's words I'm not recognizing. Again, I didn't take any formal classes on it, but you still pick up on things. They probably have finishers, they're just not using them. Get in the ring. He said, "You sorry sacks of shit." Now Trevor's hitting us with a German. This is match 3. The Knockouts Championship. They're working their way back that way. He said this is dumb. Welcome to gimmick matches. I mean, to be fair, the Royal Rumble was like half of that. So, and then we had 8 entrances for this match. Turn the ring out. You know, that's not a bad idea, Garmr. Yeah. I think I'll do that for the next pay-per-view. They're slowly going back towards the ring. Kinda. Just... you breathe on someone, and then, yeah, now they're just kicking the hell out of each other and nothing happens. No, not under the ring, in the ring. Oh. In the ring. There you go, let's go. Swag him to knock out Seth here. Oh, Lord. Okay. Crow dumping Swag in the ring. Seth's like, wow, really? We knew it was going to happen. Throw in the ring. Swag in the ring. Here we go. The end. He survived. For how long, though? He survived. Like, I'm waiting like him to flick him, and then it's over. Shane Crow is your new Knockouts champion. Congratulations.
And new hardcore action champion, the King, Shane.
Did anyone vote for him? Yeah. There you go. There you go. A bad month for a good night. Hey, I'm telling you, things will turn around for you. I told you, didn't I? I feel like I did. Coming up next, Money in the Bank. Who's going to be Mr. Money in the Bank heading into October? This is an important one, huh? 5 individuals. Thank you all for the bit donations this month to get you in this match, and Ty for redeeming to get in this match, who also donated bits. But again, thank you to everyone who donates bits to the channel and subs. Hopefully your prize pays off here and you become Mr. Money in the Bank. There are more promos coming, yeah. They're later in the show, Fags. Jeez. Is we all blind? They're coming. They're coming. It's okay. JShade, Wolf, Kodi, Garmr, and Ty. Get your predictions in.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is a superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves a briefcase with a contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making his way to the ring, representing the Ministry of Darkness from the pits of hell, weighing in at 600 pounds. The Global Pro Wrestling Champion, Garmr.
It is Garmr, the $1 billion champion, and Mr. DNA right now. He will defend both of those titles yet this evening. But before he defends them, he could also become Mr. Money in the Bank here in this match tonight. He's got 4 other people to get through. But he has had one hell of a month, as you can see there, those 2 titles that he holds up. From a drought to dominance, his alliance with Defiance has paid off. Wolf, you got to give the belt to Aaron. You can't keep the belt, Wolf.
And from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 230.
Apparently no one told him.
The World Internet Champion, Wolf Danger.
He's got the replica from NAWShop.com. He's the real world's champion. Yeah, how embarrassing. Only 1% for Wolfie, huh? Why is no one voting for Ty to win? You sinners. See, that's the thing. It's an alliance on his terms, Wolfie. Apparently you didn't read the fine print. That's why you don't make a deal with the devil, you dum-dum. Seth says, prepare for the inevitable, prepare for the masters, prepare for the legends, prepare for the gods. And Pyra. The hell is that?
And representing the Faces of Fear from Cali.
He said prepare for trouble, make a double. You've seen it before, of course you have.
At 39 pounds, the Lost Terror, JShade.
Simpsons hit it. Damn it. He said match too big. That was a big match. Seth, you just gotta recognize they hate because they ain't. Who else has been here since the 20s of episodes? Just saying. They ain't got that. Do they also have 9 NAW championships? No, they ain't got that. Six and 9. All right. It's a sin, Ty. It's only acceptable if it's 96. Are you ready for the pirate of NAW? Feel like traveling through space? A space pirate? Is this going to be a 4-hour night? It might be. I would assume there are pirates in space, yeah. I mean, notably, a pirate is recognized as a sea lover, but I would very well assume pirate applies to other embodiments. I'm curious about this new team here, Seth. Limp Bizkit. He wants you to give him something to break. Haven't had a 4-hour pay-per-view since Guilty as Charged. What was, SummerSlam wasn't even 4 hours? Wow. I'm surprised. You know the drill, chat. I shouldn't have to tell you.
From Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Innovator.
If you're not holding your hands up wherever you're at right now, you're only fooling yourself and your beliefs. Stop resisting. We are here to sanctify and purify for the greater good of NAW. Praise Little Flower, praise be. Up to the screen. Continue to be resistant, we will be persistent. To purify, sanctify. Praise be. Holy Flower. Here we go, Mr. Money in the Bank will be crowned in this match. The objective is simple. Grab that ladder, climb up, get that briefcase. And it is yours. Ty and Garmr going right for each other. Ty and Kodi, no strangers to one another either. Out of the ring goes Ty. Garmr out of the ring, bringing the ladder in. Meanwhile, Wolfie and Shade on the outside. Garmr says, let's end this quick. Kodi trying to get the crowd on his side again. He has been trying to please the crowd for months now. He's got an opportunity, though, to get Money in the Bank once again. He's got the case and a lot of time. 2 rungs. Oh, interrupted by Shade. You hate to see it. Ty dumped out ringside now. Wolfie laid out by Garmr. Shade and Kodi in the ring. And again, oh my, on the steal. These two want to destroy each other. And again, Ty and Garmr. They will not leave each other alone. Garmr back in the ring now. Everybody back in the ring now. Face first into the buckle. Wolfie out ringside. Oh, planted down into the ladder. Goes Shade there. Ty now with the Destroyer. Let's go. Destroyer delivered there to Kodi from Ty. Ty dumped out ringside. Wolf out ringside. We got 3 ladders in the ring. Yes, we do. None of which are set up, though. Shade setting it up in the middle. Shade with an opportunity. Scaling the ladder. He's up top. Joshua Shade for Money in the Bank. Can he do it? Oh, he's got the 3rd one. Interrupted, though. Kodi and Garmr stopping Shade. A destroyer into those adjacent ladders would be awful. Ring clearing out a little bit now. Ty notices Garmr. Catches him with the rolling stunner. Let's go. Chair shot, but no. Ty now with a submission attempt. Wolf Danger not scaling the ladder. Wolfie turning his attention. Super kick to Shade. Kodi fighting his way back up to his feet now. Spinning neck breaker catches him. Ty, let's go. On top of the ladder is Ty. Mr. Ty in the Bank. Can we? No. 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 Terrible. Garmr stopping Ty from getting Money in the Bank. Garmr, he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Garmr is confused. Garmr does not know what the hell to do. Knocked down by Wolf. He says, I'm confused as shit right now. Definitely are. Ladder knocked down by Kodi. I believe we are 3 rungs deep. with 2 more to go. The next person that goes up there very well could be Mr. Money in the Bank. A stop by Shade. Ladder knocked down. Does Garmr even like where his choices have brought him? That's a great question. Kodi thinks the next one up could get it. Landed down. Oh, he just shot over everyone to take out Garmr. This shit is personal. Muay Thai clench with those knees to the midsection. Oh my God. Up on the shoulders. Ladders knocked around everywhere, not one set up though. Garmr is so concussed right now. Kodi and Garmr in the ring alone. Kodi with a clothesline to Garmr out of the ring. Kodi with an opportunity. He has the ladder in hand. Will Kodi be Mr. Money in the Bank? Can he do it here? He's got it. There's one. This thing is over. Kodi is Money in the Bank. Big opportunity here. A 10-time NAW champion winning Money in the Bank is a dangerous thing. Regardless of the winner of tonight, Kodi does not care. He is not aligned with Grav. He is not aligned with Jackpot.
And Mr. Money in the Bank, the Phantom Kodi.
And you gotta say, he has recently found himself teaming with Thorn, who applauds himself, that being Thorn applauding himself for creating success for anyone that aligns with him. Do we have another example of this success coming soon? I guess we'll find out now, won't we? Money in the Bank, though. Kodi. No champions ever retained tonight. That's not a good sign. Because coming up next, we have the $1 billion championship match. iRob the challenger, Garmr the champion. Who will win? Get your predictions in. Is it? And I'm back. Now we're cooking. We're moving along in the matches.
It's scheduled for 1 fall.
Why is everyone in NAW selling out? If you can't beat them, join them, isn't that what they say? Thorn says, unlike Tidal, I have to brainwash people to join me or at least align with me. Jeez. Ty, they don't get it. They don't get it. Come on, iRob, show him. Beat the devil himself. Can he do it? A different method? Don't make eye contact with Thorny. I fell to that once. Thank you, Ty. No, we're not. We are not. Ty is right. We are not. Garmr says this tiny man is not going to slay me. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Double champion. First of 2 titles on the line for him tonight. He said a David versus Goliath match, except this time Goliath will win. Mighty confident here. You gotta wonder too, Garmr has been in how many matches tonight? And he still has more to come. So you gotta wonder how much is left in the tank. That's what it's all about right there. The $1 billion championship.
Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 206 pounds, Rhino. And his opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 600 pounds. He is the $1 million champion, Garmr.
Garmr taking a look at his $1 billion prize there that he took from me. iRob glancing around. He doesn't even want to really look at the title. He doesn't want any distractions. My God, look at the size difference. Coming in swinging, no oh my God, tossing him around like a rag doll. Springboard off the ropes and a brutal clothesline. This is going to be very one-sided. Biting the hand that feeds. The crowd loving it too. Sadistic crowd here tonight. iRob dodging that rope there, but paying for that leg drop. Combination strike game. Garmr, the size and clearly speed advantage here. iRob unable to get any offense going. Nice defensive strategy blocking that. Oh, that waist lock suplex. And a senton splash to follow. The eye rake now. I'm turning him over. He's gonna have to be a technician. What he is known for, by the way, in this match, to where. Okay, he could suplex Garmr. How many of those can he do? 2 now. It's got to be the leverage, right? I don't know how he's doing this. Sizing Garmr. No. Nice drop kick from iRob. Goes in for the cover. And a 2 count. Garmr just playing with him now. He's like a cat playing with its kill. Got him by the nose and he just slapped him. Just slapped the devil, planted him down. iRob finally turning things around in this match. Oh, iRob, don't go high risk. That's a long ways up. What the hell was that? He went in for a cannonball. I don't know if he connected with all of it. Gotta slap a devil every now and then. Up and over and onto the apron now. Right hand, he's holding on with his fingertips. Brought right back into the ring though. And he blocks that one. Strike to the gut. Goes for the chop and he fakes him out. Plants him down with that. Goes for that waist like the gator rolls. Oh. Look at this. He's He's making a fool out of Garmr now, but a rope break with the submission. You hate to see it. I'm telling you, the technician, do not count him out. He's got an amateur wrestling background before his career in NAW. A double leg takedown, goes for the stomp. Garmr rolls out of the way, then a drop kick from Garmr. Out of the ring, oh! Sidesteps the dive. Oh my. Now we're cooking. Countouts happening here. Oh, German suplex. Looks like he dropped him on his head. Garmr says, I'm done playing. It's over. You pissed off the devil. Oh. Did you hear the crunch with that smash? Oh. He's just choking the life out of him. We're at 5. Get in the ring. At 6. Match continues. Misses the clothesline. He swung too early with that. iRob guiding him over to the ropes now. Has him up. But a reversal. He's just too big. Again, biting the hand. And Garmr again signaling that he's done playing around. Oh, submission applied. This thing's done. But somehow the resilient iRob fights through the hold. Both men back to their feet. iRob goes for the clinch. Reversal back and forth there. iRob a little bit quicker on the exchange. Nice setup and exchange. iRob back up on the ring apron. Going up top again for high risk. Will it pay off though? Big splash from the top rope. Hurting himself in the process. Hopefully it was worth it. Garmr says it's been a good match indeed. Great back and forth. Garmr coming out strong. But a spear breaking iRob in half. And now it's done. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. It's incredibly difficult to beat the devil. Man, that right there was the difference maker. That spear breaking iRob in half. He put up a damn good fight though.
Here's your winner, and still the $1 million champion, Garmr.
So 3/4 of the good guys have been defeated.
Just redeemed DNA qualifying match.
He gambled it all on iRob and failed. Damn. That's rough. Why would you go that big? Well, coming up next, we got another rivalry match. Troy and Yuri finally getting their hands on each other here. Get your predictions in. You won 5K. It is about risk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Westbrook, Maine, weighing in at 255 pounds. Dangerous, Troy Andrews.
He said, guy puts me to sleep. Damn. So a pay-per-view that started out so strong in the side of the Saints, defeating members of Defiance. Things have started to turn around now with an alliance with Defiance member Garmr retaining. I consider Shane Crow and Kodi somewhat neutral parties. Dancing in the Rain, obviously one of the good ones. But clearly here, this is a savior versus a sinner.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 227 pounds, Yuri the Reaper Connor.
So Yuri has had a pretty good past few weeks here, being the difference maker in the rivalries that have been building to tonight, upsetting Defiance on numerous occasions. Can he leave that last mark here against Troy? Crowd singing along here as you can hear it. Packed Arena, episode 800, milestone show. Thank you all for the support for this channel and show over the last 800 episodes. Truly humbling to have you all here each and every week with us. Here we go. Yuri coming out, the aggressor here in the exchange. Troy already in wars tonight, so we don't know if he's at 100%. He said, "I'm not your buddy, guy." Big boot. Troy in trouble. Nice neck breaker from the Savior. And playing it down again. Springboard. Oh no! He lost where he was. Troy showed him how a springboard was done. Neck breaker setup. And a suplex to follow. Turns him around, big forearm, just rocking him. Yuri back up. Both men trying to get a groove going. Channeling Stella. Sleeper. Little early in the match. Troy able to fight out of it. Effective move usually late in a match. And a knee rocking Yuri now into the cover. Very close to the ropes though, referee not calling it. Double arm setup here. Knees into the chest. Yuri wisely rolling out of the ring, but a suicide dive to the outside. Paying off for Troy here. Referee beginning their count. A count out at ringside here. Kick to the midsection. Off the barricade. Back standing. Oh, that elbow though just dropped Yuri. And another suicide dive landed. Yuri needs to get back in the ring. Nice back and forth here. Bouncing off the barricade. We're at 3. Imagine settling a rivalry with a count out, though. I hate to see that. Yuri back up onto the apron. Into the ring. Try to follow. Both men back in the ring. Count stops, obviously. Yuri catching Troy off guard. Kick to the midsection. Got him! Rolls through. This right here is one Yuri mini match has been a rope break. And up top, Yuri setting him up. Troy back standing. Goes for the crossbody. Looked like he was trying to even get a cutter there. Could not land it. Troy taking advantage now. Plants Yuri down. Yuri slow to his feet. Spiked onto his head. Pin position. The shoulders are down. Are they? Ref calling that a pin. Here you go. Boom! The dark horse into the cover. You hate to see it. Defiance picking up a win. Yuri defeated here tonight by Troy. The Dark Horse Lariat finishing that match off. Troy hyped up here. This is good momentum now, turning in the favor of Defiance. He said, I felt bad for destroying him in 10 seconds. Oh, man. You hate to see that. Coming up next, we got another rivalry that we've been building towards. But wait, what is this? Backstage. He wants a match next week. Was that Garmr? What was he doing talking to Garmr and asking for a match next week? I'm confused about that. Well, get your predictions in here. The grudge match between these two is next. Garmr says no shot, Thorn. I'm confused about that little backstage exchange and what that was all about. Thorn says, that's fine, Garmr. Unlike iRob and Ty, you know I can get the job done. Well, damn. Just like that? All right.
The following contest.
Oh, look who's with her.
Making his way to the
or
ring,
with him.
representing the Mega Powers from Baltimore, Maryland. Weighing
Look
in
at this.
265 pounds. The Innovator.
Garmr, how does that make you feel right now? I think that she was trying out some of our free concessions in our locker room. You gotta ask though, did she enjoy the taste? We are not using women. She came to us. We'd be glad to show you next week the backstage footage. Ty says, Angelina, Garmr, my friends. When I was at my lowest, you both supported my road back to the top. Now one would witness my downfall and the other may cause it. He says, I am poetry, watch me.
Weighing in at 600 pounds, the Global Pro Wrestling Champion, Garmr.
This has definitely got to be upsetting Garmr, as you can see the look on his face here. This is more than a match. This is personal. They've been at each other every chance they had tonight. Now they get to settle it. Still to come, we got the Tag Team Championship, the DNA, and the Men's and Women's NAW Championships. So don't go anywhere. We still got 4 more matches after this one. You said you think Angelina would have better luck with the ladies of NAW? We at least know where we're going. Lana, you could learn a lot too by following the right path. I know you are a woman of many sins. And here we go. Back and forth, Garmr trying to get a cheap slap here. Again, this is personal. And down goes Ty. And a stomp to the side of the face. And a kick to the midsection. Has him up. Let's go. Again, Ty motivated here to make a point. Garmr says, not today. And a big knee just rocked Ty. Angelina here watching at ringside. Of course, the women's champion. Making it real personal is Garmr with the low blow. Almost ending this match immediately there for Ty. And a spear. Unreal right now. Holy hell. Ty trying so hard to recover after that one. Dumped into the ring is Ty here. And a strike to the midsection. He's got him up. Let's go. A destroyer. Pinfall attempt. Come on, Ty. 1, 2. 2 count. Keep the momentum going. Slow kick there. He catches some of it though. Goofy with the redeem. Thank you for that redeem. Setting him up for the trio woe. You would learn a lot from this path, Lana. You really would. Come on, Ty. German suplex. Garmr immediately rolling out. Angelina walking away, though. Oh, that springboard clothesline. He's got him up for that roll-up. Planting him down. Oh, God. Ty rolling out of the ring wisely.
Defiance booking just redeemed book house show match. Enter both cause names. Jackpot.
Looks like Defiance is going to introduce themselves to Tito. And a nice rolling stunner there from Ty. Let's go. Come on, Ty. Garmr jumped into the ring. Angelina does not want to be involved. She's clapping, though. She is cheering on and supporting Ty. The referee telling Ty to get back in the ring. Garmr back up, left hand, rocking Ty in a clothesline, dropping him back into that corner. Now a big boot. Ty is looking worse for wear as this match continues. Oh! He missed that and paid for the sling plate. Takedown, cover from Ty. Let's go. 1, 2. Ty has done it!
The mystery flew just redeemed skip qualifier. Join contender 4 and title. Tito Mo.
Ty has done it. The distraction at ringside has paid off. Congratulations, Ty. A big win here tonight. Praise be, Little Flower. He's just leaving Angelina there at ringside and walking away without her. Man. Everybody redeeming there at the end to get a bunch of a payout. Oh, man. You love to see it, though. You love to see it. Coming up next, Tag Team Championship match. Who will win? Bruno and Evans of Asilo. Dominant tag team here. Coming in as champs. JShade and Crow. And we also have Thorn and Kodi here. Get your predictions in. Crow wants a rematch. It's crazy when you can't vote for anybody. What you're telling me, Jack, you don't like any of these teams? Where's Defiance in this match? What happened?
No chance. The following contest is a triple threat tag team match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
You wouldn't waste your cred.
Weighing in at 273 pounds, the King, Shane.
So Knockouts champion and King of the Ring here. We have another King of the Ring tournament coming up here. When is the next one scheduled? In October. So in that tournament, we have Ollie, Icon, Santos, Ty, Swag, JShade, Wolf, and Jackpot. So they are in the next King of the Ring. They'll be trying to dethrone Crow. Can they do it, though? Garmr says, I may have lost a tie. I don't care for my titles as much as I do my sister. Now it's getting personal. Even more so.
239 pounds. The lost terror, Joshua Shade.
Connor says family get-togethers must be awkward now. I'm telling you, we got to see that backstage footage. Will that be aired next week, or is it too much for TV? It's only 9 o'clock. Why are you yawning? Garmr says it's too much for TV. Queen of the Ring, Amber, Hayley, Lady Carolina, Emma, Selena. That's it so far. I gotta update it from recent redeems though. We air worse on Legends House, which you should watch every Monday night now, by the way. We're nearing the end of the first season of that show. If you want to be a part of season 2, make sure you redeem today. You don't have to redeem today, but first come, first serve. You did redeem for Gwen. I haven't updated that in a minute, so I'll make sure they get added, Garmr. It's a few weeks away, so I haven't updated that far out yet. Yes, Lana is in the Queen. It's the champs.
And at a combined weight of 513 pounds.
Asilo. These guys right here. Dominant champ. Yeah, I don't know. The tag belts have been goofy lately. These two have been best of friends traveling the world together. Overcoming the odds many times. They would love to walk in and out as champions here tonight. And yes, NPC tomorrow morning, Super House Show. Tomorrow afternoon. Kodi's already put them in his chest. There you go, fist bump. Respect. Safekeeping. We got tomorrow. There's a couple more. October 13th is the final NPC before Thorn or Jackpot takes over. So the 20th will be the first one that one of them book going forward. I have to run out the redeems. The takeover before the break is over, yes. She gets it. But yes, the GM show officially ends next week. It's over. We will have a winner. And as of right now, only slightly ahead is Thorn. Speaking of, I will make sure I post an updated one tomorrow. I post them every Friday, Lana. And you should be. There's basically most of October is set up. You got a bunch of qualifiers coming up. You didn't even qualify for tonight at all, Lana. It's the better to smell you with. Lana was blocked over time. He's gonna rub it all over the tag titles. Chiefs terms. So update reminder tune next week Wednesday with the general manager show ending. That means we are taking updates of Fresh Cause again. So upload your characters starting tonight if you want. And starting next week Wednesday, I will begin to get your updates and get fresh characters from you. This also means we will be purging our inactives. So if you don't have anything on deck for the month of October, your character's probably going to get purged. But that doesn't mean you're banned or removed from NAW. That just means we're clearing up space for people who are active. When you can be or are active again, we will re-download and make sure you get booked for your matches you redeem.
Weighing in at 238 pounds, the Phantom Kodi.
Now, Garmr, you should be okay. I believe all of your characters are mostly active.
Angelina just redeemed skip qualifier.
There it is, Lana.
Core and title. Rhino wins.
Yeah, so some of you know some of your characters are getting pushed to the sideline.
Maverick Booking just redeemed NAW tag qualifier entry. Enter core names. Invictus. Felix just redeemed NAW tag qualifier entry. Enter core names. Invictus.
So here we go, tag team championship on the line in the men's division.
Just redeemed NAW tag qualifier entry. Enter core names. Chaos.
So yes, definitely. So here's a good strategy. If you're ever curious where you're at, I try every 2 weeks or pay-per-view to stack for the upcoming month all my redeems. As long as you do that monthly, you're good.
The Blueprints just redeemed DNA qualifier match.
Gloat while you can. Yeah, you never know. One show, that could be it for your character.
The Blueprints just redeemed DNA qualifier match. Enter male core name. JShade.
Look at everybody redeeming now.
The Blueprints just redeemed NAW qualifier match.
Nice Samoan drop here from Bruno. And a pinfall attempt. Asilo could retain it right here, right now, that quickly. Thorn stepping in to interrupt, though. Bruno with a nasty pile driver. Shade and Bruno now.
The Blueprint just redeemed NAW tag.
Oh, he just spiked him on his head. Thorn in trouble. Everybody's spending. You love to see it. A nice stunner from Thorn. Down goes Shade. Asilo double teaming on the outside here to Crow and Kodi. Well, Lana. Takedown now. Shade turning things around for his team. Wrenching on the left arm. Thorn is in trouble here. Shade could pick it up for him and Crow. 1, 2. And a 2.5 there. Everybody headed back into the ring now.
Just redeemed no qualifying match into Porter.
I feel like I should redeem. Jeez. Maybe I'll redeem tomorrow. Zelo almost retaining there. 2 count on Kodi.
Yuri.
You've been able to pay for spin wheels.
Just redeemed spin wheel match. Feast of Fan. JShade.
And a suplex here, rolling out of the ring.
Just redeemed spin wheel match. Feast of Fan. Benson Porter.
He's got that locked in. Will he submit him? But yeah, you have to win the spin match. Asilo retains the tag titles. The continued dominance of Asilo here. Trash Panda, what the hell? The Shades pinned at the same time. Interesting outcome here. So Asilo still is pointing away for him. So congratulations to Asilo, still your tag team champions. So payouts for that. Your 100 got you 1,127. Damn. Heading into our next match, the DNA champ. Hold on, can we go back to the ring? What? But they retained the titles. Why, Bruno? Why, Bruno? Because we don't talk about Bruno. Oh my God, what does this mean for the tag champions? Why, Bruno? My God. Coming up next, DNA Championship inside Hell in a Cell. Telling Nancy Kerrigan. Why did he do it though?
The following contest is a fatal four-way Hell in a Cell match and is for the Global Pro Wrestling Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Mega Powers from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Innovator.
You guys know what to do in chat. Put your hands up. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
I would hate it for him if it would break the damn. Oh shit! Oh!
What is happening? What is happening right now?
Triple H, bro. Triple H. Oh my God. Triple H, baby. Yeah, what's up, man? Oh my God, it's Triple H, man.
What the hell just happened?
And introducing the challenger, representing the Faces of Fear, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, Night Terror, Christopher Shade.
I'm just so confused right now. That was honestly one of the strangest promo packages I've seen. I don't even know who submitted that.
Introducing the challenger from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 273 pounds, the King, Shade.
I do watch him beforehand. That's not what I downloaded. Well, back to our program here, the DNA Championship inside Hell in a Cell. NAW has a hacker. I sure hope not. That was different. Yeah, Philly had been losing his shit. Has anybody seen or checked on Philly? I'm wondering if that was who submitted it. Some weird stuff's going on lately. Well, here you have it. His second championship match tonight. Retaining his one earlier, the $1 billion title, against iRob. Now he has to defend inside the Devil's Playground his DNA championship.
The Global Pro Wrestling Champion, Garmr.
Yeah, don't let that sour your good mood right here. This is the Devil's Playground, the advantage for the champion. He could lose this title without even getting pinned, though. That's something to consider here. Remember that in a Fatal 4-Way Hell in a Cell match, the champion does not have to be pinned to lose his title. You feel like a subliminal message was forced on you? That's quite possible. 2 matches remain after this one, the Women's Championship and then our main event, the NAW Championship. Stick around, more to come, of course. For those that joined us early, thank you for joining us. What a show it's been for our 800th episode. A milestone episode here for the channel and show. The longest running series on the DNA Twitch channel since its inception. And it's all because of viewers like you. Here we go. That's what this match is for. I'm glad Mystery caught that. I don't know if anybody else caught that. Hear me and Mystery gonna reminisce about the good old days. We need an old man's podcast. Nobody else would get it or understand it except for us. It's true.
You just made the list.
Hey, Daredevil Door sub. Thank you for the gifted subs, Face. He did feel like it was you.
You just made the list.
So here we go. Garmr, Crow, Ty, Shade. Nice catch there. Jesus, Face. Pinning position there, trying to pin Ty to pay him back for the match. You damn kids, get off my lawn podcast. Trevor, you should be on it too. You'd understand.
Made the list.
Goofy with the sub. Look at that. You got a sub, Goofy.
You just made the list.
There you go, Lana. Lana, I've been telling you, you needed a podcast for a long time. You gave me an idea pitch. I'll have to check. Is Garmr dancing? What the hell was that? Garmr was dancing over the body of Shade there. I don't know if anybody caught that. That's true. Planted down by Shade into the cover here for the DNA Championship. Broken. Up, no. Or a kick out there. He said, during that time I was 3. Pinfall attempt broken up by Shade here. This is a first pinfall or submission situation. Rules for this matchup. Knee dropping Crow. Garmr has a chair. Delivered it. How nice. Thank you. Everybody just looked around awkwardly. I love that. Redeem. I feel like I need a cigarette now. Action continues though. Off the ropes, clothesline. Shade goes down. Ty out of the ring. Neckbreaker there. Into the cover. Garmr to retain the DNA title. 1. A 1 count. Championship match continues. Garmr just holding on to Ty there, not letting him go. Chair shot from Crow. Delivered to the face of Ty. Bruno gonna go to the Indies. I hate to see it. Springboard. Shade not finding anyone. Oh, the chair shot from Garmr to Ty. And he tries to go for another. Ty and Garmr still continuing their battle here in this one. Ty backing off, waiting to size somebody up. Choking out Garmr in the corner. Cover by Shade, though, behind all the action here. 2 count. Ty breaking that one up. Yeah, Ty definitely going to have some CTE. He'll just have to drink some more of the punch backstage. That'll help. Have another cup on us. Garmr backing up here, waiting for an opportunity to step in on Ty, up on the shoulders of Ty. Death Valley driver there. And a chair shot to the back of the head from Crow here to Garmr. Garmr rolling out of the way. Shade back up and a spear breaking Crow in half. Garmr now turning his attention to Shade. And back up top, kick to the midsection. Garmr with the right hand. Plants Ty down. But Shade with the pinfall attempt onto Crow. Broken up by Garmr. Garmr has the chair. Crow kicking out of the hands. Or excuse me, Shade kicking out of the hands. Crow climbing back to his feet. Knee to the face of Shade there. Garmr out of the ring momentarily. Crow knocked down. What is Ty doing? Ty going under the ring looking for something here. A sledgehammer. That is a symbol of making a difference here in NAW. On the outside of the ring, the battle continues here. Kendo stick now in the ring. And a jawbreaker from Crow, busting open Garmr. And continued battle around the outside. An Irish whip. Garmr now with the right hands. But a reversal from Ty. And a nasty uppercut from Ty. Shade going around the outside. Oh, the multi-man Hell in a Cell are insane. At least it's only 4 people. It gets even worse sometimes with more. Dropping Shade. Garmr back in and out of the ring there. And yeah, we're close to 3-hour pay-per-view here. We've still got 2 matches left. So this has been a good show. Pay-per-views do tend to go long. I'm not mad about it. That's why it's called a pay-per-view, right? Hanging him up to dry in the ropes there. It was Crow. Shade hung up. Ty continuing to punish Garmr. Crow stepping in now. Into a submission. Will Crow tap out to Ty? Turns his attention now to Shade. Uranagi. Crow back in the ring. And a big right hand. Ty down. Will Crow get another championship? 2 count. Garmr back in the ring. The DNA championship on the line. His title. Garmr's title. Inside Hell in a Cell. A running knee there. Let's go. Come on, Ty. Garmr waiting. He's just waiting for Ty to set it up and break it up. Ty and Garmr now the last men standing at this moment. Backed into the buckle. Garmr now. Aggressive. Oh, he stops. And a bit of a back and forth. Off the ropes. Garmr dumped to the apron. Ty going on the apron with Garmr and a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, Crow and Shade in the ring. He tries to go for the right, misses it. Shade sidesteps. Chair shot, dropping Crow. And another. Goes for a follow-up there. Crow wisely rolling into the ring now. Shade taking the chair to the midsection of Garmr. Garmr laid out. Now stuck in the middle is Shade. Kendo stick in hand of Garmr, rips it out of the hand of Garmr. Crow now in control, beating Garmr with the kendo stick. Garmr fighting through the pain. You're in the devil's playground, and he's showing you. He is merely immortal inside this structure. We've seen him get bruised, battered, and beaten, and win the NAW championship inside this thing. A takedown from Ty here. Ty now turning his attention to Shade. Crow, what is going on with Crow? Oh my God, Crow convulsing. Somebody get a medical team. Throw the X up for Crow. Crow is hurt. Something is wrong with Crow. Oh my God, what the hell is going on with Crow? He sent him and his body out of this thing. What is happening? He possessed him.
Here is your winner, and still Global Pro Wrestling Champion, Garmr.
So still champion here is Garmr. We need to get a medical team for Crow. Seriously, I don't think he's okay. We need a medical team. We'll continue to give you updates on Shane Crow. Something is not okay there. Oh, we're getting an update. Are we getting an update? This is not an update. What the hell is this? It's Thorn! Thorn calling out Garmr. Thorn wanted a match with Garmr next week. Garmr declined. Thorn not taking no for an answer. Garmr out here, and a fight has ensued on the entrance ramp. Security personnel trying to break up this fight. Thorn going right through it. Security can't control this. Well then, setting up our next match here, the Women's Championship. Who will win? Wow. Angelina, Hayley, Emma, and Amber Sparks. Get your predictions in.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere match, and it's for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Hit Squad from Glasgow, Scotland, Princess Emma.
So Princess Emma here, of course, you can find her on Monday night's Legends House. She's competing right now to win that contest. You have questions? I have questions too. Ty, I have many questions. Yeah, he was possessed or something. I don't know what's happening there. But medical team evaluating Crow.
The Blueprint, Amber Sparks.
So Amber Sparks here, still wearing her crown, even though she is not currently the queen. Yeah, he had a medical event or something, Jackpot. We're hoping that Crow is okay. We'll continue to get updates. Crow says Crow's not okay. Well, that's not good. He's having issues to remember who he is? That's not good.
And introducing the challenger from Gold Coast, Australia, the Boss B. Hayley Ramon.
Hayley Ramon also on Legends House. Currently, she has immunity. She, therefore, will make it into the final two of the house, so she cannot be voted out at the next elimination. Either Emma or Lana will be voted out next, leaving one of those two to face off against Hayley to win Legends House for the women. To vote, you must be in attendance during a live show on Monday nights during an elimination, and vote in our poll that we post during the episode right here on Twitch. So tune in on Monday nights for brand new episodes of Legends House Season 1 and redeem starting now to be a cast member in Season 2.
And introducing the champion from the City of Angels. She is the World Heavyweight Champion, Archangel Angelina Angelo.
The NAW Women's Champion, Angelina Angelo, here making her entrance at Sinners and Saints. We saw her earlier on tonight as a ring manager for Ty, serving as a grand distraction there, allowing Ty to pick up the win over Garmr in their rivalry. Garmr has also had success tonight defending both of his championships coming into this pay-per-view with him and walking out with both of them. The only other people to do so tonight, of course, are Bruno and Evans, and we don't even know what their future resides as. Is Bruno out of Asilo? Is Asilo still a thing? Will Santos step in with the Freebird rules for the championship right now? We don't know. The only saint to slay a sinner is Ty here tonight. I mean, of course, unless you got Aaron, he did pretty well in the Royal Rumble. So Santos not 100%, but he's going to have to step in as a tag partner if Bruno's out. We'll find out tomorrow what ends up happening, though. Tune in for the Super House Show. So here we go. Women's Championship first fall. First pinfall or submission. The champion can lose her title here. without even being pinned or submitted. And this is a falls count anywhere situation where you can be pinned or submitted anywhere in the arena. And yes, Angelina could retain with Ty's finisher. That is a fact. Kendo stick in hand here from Sparks. Up onto the apron now. Emma going after the kendo stick. Oh, nailing Sparks with it. And still to come, our main event coming up next, the NAW Championship match. Last man standing. Gravity, Jackpot. They finally get to settle it. One-on-one. Crowd booing here as they pair off. Pinfall attempt, Hayley here on the champion. And a 2-count kick out there. Hayley now. The right hand delivering. Pinfall attempt on Sparks. Referee way out of position, not able to count quickly. Gets a 1 count because of the delayed. Nice neck breaker, scrambles into the cover. Sparks on Hayley now. 1, 2. Angelina saving her title. And a pinfall attempt. Angelina trying to retain. Fight at the commentary booth. Sparks wearing down the champion. Meanwhile, destroying the timekeeper's area. And another pinfall attempt here. 1, 2. Sparks with the upset. Amber Sparks. We have a new women's champion here. So Amber Sparks picking up the win here in the timekeeper's area.
Here is your winner, and new
Sparks incredibly happy here. New women's champion crowned. It has been a while since we'd seen Sparks in the main event scene. She showed up here and has absolutely delivered. So congratulations, new women's champion. %12 to over 75 instantly. Everybody waits. Crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of episode 800. The Sinners and Saints pay-per-view last man standing NAW championship match. Get your predictions in. Me, Jackpot. Who will walk out? Who will remain standing?
Sinners and Saints. Funny name for a pay-per-view. Funny how some people have the audacity to label themselves holier than thou. Funny how some people expect everything to go their way and cry like overgrown babies when adversity and reality tag team and kick the shit out of you and your false confidence. Entitlement is real, but also one of the biggest traits of sin. If it were up to me, I would call this show Winners and Wogs, because the card is stacked with a bunch of jealous losers who can't cope with the fact that it just ain't their time to shine anymore. You all arrived early to a party that didn't get started till Jackpot walked through the door. I've said over and over again that this is the age of defiance. And pay-per-view after pay-per-view, me and my crew make sure that that statement remains true. And that's not an opinion, it's a motherfucking fact. Jack, you all can have your little pointless victories that lead to nothing. But when you get time to check the scoreboard, you'll see that Jackpot is only one title away from becoming the Grand Slam champion. So obviously, none of your plans worked. None of them. But back to the topic at hand. How ironic is it that the same people that claim to be preaching from the good book skip past one of the most important scriptures? Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. Ignorance, another sinful trait. That verse means that you can't call someone a sinner without taking accountability for your own sins. So when you point the finger at me, gravity, just know that there's 3 more fingers pointing back at you, my friend. You see, you once were one of my biggest supporters, even going so far as to label me the future of this company. But I guess the future came a little quicker than you expected, and over time, that support turned into spite. The cheers turned into jeers after I ran through this roster and ended career after career and climbed my way to the top spot by stepping on neck after neck after neck of all your little friends backstage. Is that jealousy I smell? Another sinful trait. But now, here we are. The time has come for Jackpot to officially take his place at the top of the mountain. And what better way to do that than to embarrass the man that gives all these nerds hope? The hero of the hopeless, the man that hired all these charity cases and mental health patients without doing a proper evaluation, the man that promised to make me famous and destroy me in the same breath. Jackpot made a deal with the devil a long time ago, so I cannot be destroyed. I am the destroyer. Just ask Seth Meyers in Genesis. Ask Hoku and the Island Warriors. Or better yet, ask Santos and Asilo. All casualties of Jackpot and the Alliance of Defiance. And I can't wait to add another name to the list, so I'll see you in hell, Gravity Well. Let's hope all those sins you forgot about don't come back to bite you in the ass tonight. Jackpot, out.
This is it. Bring everything you got, Jackpot. I'm glad you read Dr. Seuss growing up. It shows. But I hope your lyrical skills are as good as your ability to remain standing at the end of this thing. Because you're going to have to tear me down. A hex to the X of the sinners. Your saint has arrived. For 9 months, I've watched you indeed rise up this roster and do the things you do, Jackpot. There is no denying that. I've seen you come in as a follower to a venomous faction to then lead the current Defiance Alliance takeover of NAW. I've seen the things you've done week after week and month after month here. I've seen the way you treated people with their sinful and terrible tactics and abuse of every opportunity that has come your way. I've seen it. And I'm tired of it. It ends tonight, Jackpot. Like I said, you were the next big thing of this roster. You were the future of NAW. I would make you famous, and I have made you famous, and now tonight, I destroy you.
Introducing the challenger from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Boss, Travis James. And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 224 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Jackpot, the Bad Guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the NAW Championship, the main event of episode 800. Sinners and saints, it has all led to this moment. And a heart full of love. That's what I do. Because we are pure. Look at that terrible title that you've just ruined. Disgraced. Bring it, Jackpot. Knees dropping grab in the early goings here. GG's. Back and forth springboard. Catches him. Grabbing Jackpot here. Formidable opponents. Irish whip into the buckle. Running forearm strike. Lands the kick. Exploded. Suplex there from Jackpot. Laying Grav out. Grab back to his feet. Another springboard setup. Oh, stumbles. And a spinning back fist. Shades of Slash. On a stomp. Let's go. Up top now. Jackpot in the ring. Oh, hurt his knee there. Springboard. And again another stumble from Jackpot here. Both attempting springboards. Grav landing that one. Through the ropes. Under the ring. Looking for a weapon. Jackpot getting a little time with his people here. Grab with the chair. Back in the ring. Met with a kick. Oh my! Just slapped the shit out of him. Down goes Jackpot. That backhanded compliment, as Grav calls it. And a chair shot now. And again, trying to go for another. Oh, quick boxing, but a reversal from Grav here. Goes for another chair. Off the side of the head of Jackpot. And another, this one landing on his ankle, continuing the assault. Whoa, oh my God. Oh no! Oh God, what is happening? Grav, well, we almost had a medical event. A powerbomb to ringside. Jackpot laid out at ringside. Back into the ring now. Referee, awkward exchange there. Yeah, he was doing the stanky. That was something. Oh my! But a reversal, unable to destroy Jackpot. Goes for that spinning back fist again. Oh, these nasty chops. The denial of destroyer from Jackpot. Back in the ring goes Grav. They lock up. Grav now. Uranagi! Laid him out with that one. Referee beginning his count again. Grav celebrating a little early as we get to a 4 count with Jackpot here. Combination strike kick to the midsection. Here we go! Destroyer to Jackpot! You have no clue how long I've been waiting to do that. Let's go! We're at 4. We're at 6. Let's go. Let's go. No way. He's up at 9. Oh, and he just snapped the neck. Back and forth here. The referee counting again. Bruh. We're at 6. And a 7 count. Jackpot back up. Match continues here. Nice side slam from Grav. Referee again. Continuing another count. Grav watching over him. Trying to get the crowd going. Believe, people. Believe. Jackpot again up at 7. Sidesteps the kick. And Jackpot now starting to deliver his punishment to Grav. Referee beginning his counts. Oh, he's not letting it in like that. Jackpot pick. Oh. He's up. Jackpot now at the chair. Referee beginning his count again. Jackpot pacing now with the chair. He doesn't know what he wants to do with it. Grav up at 4. Misses the chair. Oh, the backhanded compliment. Just smacked the shit out of him. And a kick to the midsection. Let's go. A destroyer. And he's picking him up again. No! He's going for the choke out. But Jackpot reverses it. How the hell is he fighting through all of that? Oh! Oh my God. Jackpot, what are you doing? Oh, and he hits him with another chair shot. Grav again down. Referee counting again. We're at 4. We're at 6. Oh, God, he's waiting for me to get right back up, though. Oh, he hesitated. And a back and forth, standing now Jackpot with a reversal back. Misses the clothesline. They lock up. And another Uranagi. Let's go. Referee beginning another count here. We're at 6. 7. Answers the call at 8 now. Oh, the back fist. Combination strikes. Grav nailing it. Oh, trying to go for something. Has him locked up. What does he have in mind here? Oh! Jackpot favoring his back after that exchange. Shades of Yuri. No! A powerbomb to ringside! Again, Jackpot favoring his back, but Grav is not done yet. That spinning heel kick, shades of Evans! Throwing all the kicks and punches and moves of people Jackpot has tormented. A TFK on Evans' birthday. Could that be the difference maker? At 8. Unreal. Jackpot gets up again. Oh no, not the low blow. Oh no. Went for the low blow and a knee. Grav is in trouble. Grav is just crumbling there, gasping for air. Jackpot continues the onslaught. The referee starting his count, but Jackpot is not done. Grav trying to fight through the pain right now. Unreal. Grav worse for wear at this point in this match. Grav is hurt. He just signaled. We're at 6. 7. Grav somehow, someway gets up. Planting Grav down again. Jackpot relentless. And a knee. But Grav again says, you're gonna have to kill me. And he's going for the choke again. That's not going to win. He's tapping. Jackpot is tapping, but it doesn't matter. It's a last man standing. Did Jackpot just pass out? Jackpot's not moving. Jackpot tapped out to gravity. Did Jackpot pass out? He's not moving. We're at 7. He's back. And another one being applied here. Jackpot has tapped twice to gravity now. He's out cold again. We're at 6. We're at 8 and he gets up again. How the hell? Let's go. Oh no. He reversed the destroyer. Oh, but I sidestepped. Let's go. Oh, trying to go for the famouser. Unreal. Just planted down with that slam. Grav is in trouble here. Oh, but he blocked the kick from Jackpot. He missed the spinning back fist. The back and forth right now. One move could set the score for this match. Grav laid out there. Oh, this is it. Oh, down to one knee. Grav is not much left. And a kick to the back head. Planted onto the chair. He just bit the chair. Grav back up, though, to meet another one. No way. Unreal right now. And 2 of them. Grav laid out. Jackpot signaling it is over by cutting his throat here. Bang. We're at 6. Will Grav get up? Will Jackpot be famous? We're at 8. It's not looking good. Oh my God. At 9, Grav got back up. How the hell? We're at 1 again. How is Grav getting up? Grav is slowly responding. I don't know if he has anything left in him at this point. I'll be honest with you.
6, 7,
We're at 7. This is not looking good, guys. He's up! Jackpot at ringside now. Grav at ringside. Jackpot fumbling around. Both these guys are hurt. Chair in hand from Grav. Oh, shit! What the hell? Jackpot reversed it. You gotta be kidding me. They both went for kicks, and Jackpot landed his first. Jackpot coming back alive. How the hell? Gravity back up, but worse for wear is both of these men. I don't know how they're both even continuing at this point. Jackpot didn't find anything under the ring. We're at 5. Grav. I don't know, man. It's not good. He picks. Why did he help me up? The axe kick. Oh my God. He doesn't want to win yet. He wants to destroy me. Oh my God. Sending a message here, telling everyone to suck it, flipping everyone off. Jackpot is going to be your NAW champion still. Man. What a match.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Jackpot, the Bad Guy.
Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I gave it all. I've been fighting for weeks on end. I gave everything I had. I don't know. I feel a sermon next week, Thursday, may be a sentimental one about the future. I think Ty and I are going to have some long talks with iRob and pick up the pieces and figure out really what the game plan is. For those that continue to deny what we're trying to do here in NAW, let tonight be a lesson. It is the era of defiance, and they will continue taking over and taking from each and every one of you. You can redeem, you can watch all the content you want, but you guys are just going to lose all your matches constantly. These guys, they can't be stopped, and we're outnumbered. So I don't know anymore. I really don't know. For 800 episodes so far of NAW, thank you so much. I just don't know anymore, guys. We'll see you on NPC in the morning. Tomorrow afternoon, the Super House Show. I don't know what's next. We'll pick up the pieces and continue on our journey from here. Until then, guys, we tried. And I'm sorry, NAW. I'm sorry. I let you down. Good night, everybody.